Action.
Okay, so Leanne Lee's case has a nice little thing. First off, and this was driving me crazy when I first bought this power supply. I bought the case after I bought the power supply. Didn't occur to me, but later on it did. If you'll notice, the fan is pointing down, and Leanne Lee has mounted this on the bottom of the case, so it's sucking air from underneath the case. They put cuts in the case so that the air comes up, so that's important. You're getting your airflow, and if you'll notice, oh god, this thing is heavy. Okay, first off, they put some traction on this thing. Hey. They put some traction on this thing, so once you mount it, it's not slip sliding, though. I've never heard of a power supply unit slip sliding too badly.
That's generally why you screw it in.
Yeah, so. But they also did something a little funky here, which is, if you'll notice, it's raised. The platform is not flat. It's actually raised up, and this power supply fits pretty well. Now, usually they're a standard size, so plus or minus, I don't know. I've never heard of it falling out, especially since it's already on the bottom. Who cares? But interesting design choice. Not sure why they did it. Whatever. OCZ, to their credit, gives us some nice little thumb screws. And we're just going to put in a little tree over there. I wonder if this is what he felt like doing that. Okay. You're watching me screw.
Yes.
Shame on you.
There you go.
Alright, so here we go. Screw. Oh, God, please don't tell me I have the wrong hole. Isn't that just like a man? Alright. Okay, I'm a little questioning now. Here we go.
Yeah, it's... Anyway.
Some holes are tighter than others.
I need both hands for this, so I'm going to stop recording now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Here we go. We're done. We're done.
We're done?
We're done.
Okay.
He wants to stop recording, but I won't let him. I want to be a star. I want to be a star. All right. So here we go. So the computer case is now... Oh, God. Yes, people. The fatter the finger, the harder to screw in. All right, so now we have it all screwed in. And this is what it looks like. Gold and green. Kind of interesting.
Shine light in there.
Ooh. Gold and green. We're missing something red. Oh, there. Red, gold, and green.
Well, if you use the same kind of RAM that Corey used, you can have the red heat sinks on top of the RAM DIMMs.
Oh, Patriot?
No, Ripjaw.
Ripjaw. Okay.
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff.
So here's a question. Does it matter which way the cable actually goes? I have no clue. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, save your twist ties. You never know when you might need them to wrap something up. Alright, so here we go. And I'm going to say... Ooh, it does. These aren't exact mirror images of each other. Kind of interesting. So, usually you don't have to worry too much because in the infinite wisdom of modern society... Sorry, I'm throwing this in the sink where it belongs. In the infinite wisdom of modern engineering, they make things locked in certain places so that you can't actually screw up a plug-in. So, though, this looks pretty damn close.
Yeah, that goes ATX, that goes PSU.
PSU, yeah. ATX, okay. But now here, this is actually wider than this one here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you try jamming this in, it wouldn't go.
Yeah.
So
but if
it's
you do it
idiot-proof.
properly, you can snake it through and then cable manage it in through here and then up like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
And you can get somebody with thinner fingers than thou.
Okay. Now I really.
Okay, we're in.
Ow.
Oh God. No, it's just a video about putting in a PSU. I swear to God.
It's just a power supply video.
It's just a video. Okay, kids. Here we go. All right, so that's in. It was good for me too.
Oh, that's good.
We laughed, we cried. Now wait a second. If we go out the back, this case has actually not got a lot of room back here. So are we going to get locked by the wall?
No, because it has a little bit of room here.
All right, let's try this.
Let's try it. Yep.
Okay. So snake up. You know what? Why don't we snake up and drop down? Or
No, I don't think we have enough room.
yeah, actually, we do.
Here, watch. Ready?
Yeah. Here, wait. Why don't you watch and I'll do it and you can see. Here,
see? It doesn't fit.
Yeah, it does.
No, I mean enough slack.
Keep going. Okay. Keep it coming, love. Keep it. All right, that's real tight. We could do it. I could do it. But I don't know that I should do it. All right. We're going to err on the side of safety. See, now then this is pointless, though, because now I got a whole shitload of it. Excuse me. Sticking out onto Nowhere's Land. And not only that, it's covering my serial ATA ports overall, and we ain't cable managing this cable. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not...
Let's work with this a little bit. We're gonna pause for now.
I'm sorry, that ain't happening.
Nope.
No.
Go.
Alright, so here's something a little cute that Leon Lee did with their case that I like. The fan has both the standard Molex connector for connecting it to a normal power supply unit, but it also has a breakaway so you can use the motherboard's risers for power. So here, let me do two things at once. See where it says chassis fan 4?
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Okay.
Gonna need some light on it specifically. Here it is.
Okay, so it's a technical difficulty.
Yeah, there we go. Chassis fan 4.
Okay, so chassis fan 4, you can actually just plug this in to there, so you don't have to waste. So you don't have to actually it's just really convenient because now it's controlled by the motherboard, and you don't have to use this pain in the neck thing, because you're gonna get to a point where your wiring is just going to become a complete and total mess. Believe me, we'll get there too. And, this keeps it from happening. Now, we do play the game of trying to hunt for chassis fans. Now, this is kind of interesting. You'll notice these fans are 3-prong. Can you see that in the cable?
Yep.
Okay. But a lot of these are 4-prong. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Actually, nothing. It's kind of interesting, but that extra prong is added off to the left and right. I don't know if you can see it.
Hold on. Can you move the light?
Sure.
Okay. Focus is screwy. There it is. Those are the two connectors. Chassis fan.
Yeah.
CPU. Okay.
Now, you'll see that this actually slides onto one of these without a problem, leaving that extra pin undone. I believe that other pin is I believe it's just a ground. And, so that's great. You can find fans that do that. In fact, I have one that actually takes the 4 pins. But you can actually just use it in 3-pin configuration without a problem. But what I do want to make sure... Okay, so that's chassis fan. You don't want to put your CPU fan in with your chassis fan. So here you go. Oh, and here's an interesting thing I just noticed. See on the top how it says CPU fan 1 and auxiliary?
I'll take a look in a second. Yeah.
Okay, see how it's in? And that extra pin is lying underneath?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. It's not, you will get nervous because there's an extra pin there, but it's okay. But over here, if you see CPU fan and CPU optional, okay, that's for, sometimes you get coolers now with 2 fans instead of just 1. So if you're serious about cooling and overclocking, that might be of interest to you with this motherboard. But
if you're air cooling and not liquid cooling, but yeah.
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 Yeah, so it's just nice to know it's there.
Okay.
Or another type of cooling yet to be determined.
All right. Now we're going to go for the CPU.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Okay.